bitches? Parkour Dude 91 here. Like, what? That's right. Alright, I'm back here, you know, just vlog for you players out there. Just some tips from my personal experiences, just for anyone, you know, looking out there who actually wants to pick up some chicks, you know, maybe get laid. This is advice, someone who knows in the situation, you know. So, advice number one, get a fucking tan, okay? This is a very crucial. No one wants to fuck someone who looks like a pale little retard. If it's winter, then go to a tanning bed or something, you know. Get ripped is my next piece of advice. Like, okay, now, this is important. You have to show that you are actually a masculine person in this situation. This is very important. Get some serious wardrobe going on is my next piece of advice here. Alright, this is very important. This is generally just a small sample of my wardrobe that I will be wearing. I'm going to show you guys stuff for reference. A lot of these little nerds try to just be like, oh, I'm alpha, you know, whatever. Well, that doesn't actually work unless you can back it up. First things first, hoodies. Alright, Affliction is a very good company for showing this kind of a personality that is actually chicks like a sort of badass, you know, bad boy. I own, that's two right there, and this is my third Affliction hoodie that I own. This one here has a different pattern design on it. Capris is your next step, alright. I have 3 different pairs here. I'm wearing the 4th right here, actually. And I bought several pairs of these because I knew that I would wear them a lot. I would be going out. And t-shirts are really a big deal because t-shirts are like, you know, a billboard to the whole world, man. I mean, you know, chicks are always going to read them. You just got, you know, put that out there, bro. So, you know, for instance here, this is showing that you have a sense of humor. It says, you read my t-shirt, that's enough social interaction for one. And this is from thinkgeek.com, which is a very good website for funny t-shirts and stuff like that. And then we have, you know, we got a bunch of different stuff. Boom, that's sort of how I like to describe my personality. That's what happens when I walk in a room. It's just like, phew, sarcasm, you know, another joke here. And of course you got the sleeveless, which if you got any guns on you, then you're going to want the sleeveless style to be representing. And, you know, depending on your situation, you really just kind of want to just change out your personal kit and style to match the situation. This is just when I'm just chilling with my friends. I have this, which is, this always gets laughs. It's like, to anyone who's seen the show, you know, me gusta, like, like, that's chill, you know? So, but I wouldn't wear that around chicks, because, like, they probably wouldn't get it. That's, like, bro humor, you know, for just the boys when you're gaming, you know, and you have a few beers, and you get that sort of joke, and you're just like, what? Like, you know, but, I'm talking serious style here for you guys, aside from jokes. Just bear with me here, you know. So you need shirts that show off your personality. Next one, get a really cool looking haircut and grow some facial hair. I'm gonna show you here a few shots of me. This is a haircut that I had not too long ago, okay? And I had done this myself. I just had really long hair, and I just sort of had some hair gel and a comb with me, and I made it into a really cool style. And then you need to be creative when it comes to hairstyles, because you'll come up with some really badass stuff looking out there. So you just need, you know, you need to show that you're masculine with your facial hair, but keep it trimmed. You know, I got a little bit here scruff, you know. My hair's growing pretty long and shit. You know, like, but, that's just my way to sort of express myself, you know. I have the right to have my hair. This is just my way of telling society to sort of fuck off some days, that I don't have to shave every single day, because I ride on my own terms, alright? I don't just shave every single day. I shave like every other day, for example, or I cut my hair not even that often to just show, you know, I'm a sort of, maybe rough around the edges, and I don't maybe play by the rules that other people play by, alright? And chicks dig that kind of shit, because this is, you know, that kind of attitude where you're just independent, and that's badass, alright? And chicks love that. It's something you want to do. You just need to show with your style that you never listen to anyone who tries to tell you to live your life different, you know. That's just my experience, man. I just can look any way I want, alright? And in this, with all these new video games especially coming about, how you can customize your character, that has really gotten, even in real life that's true, because you can customize the way that you actually look in real life, for example. So nothing, number 5, nothing chicks dig more than army bros, you know. If this is just a huge bonus, if you're in the army, that's like, you're up here, you know. Number 6, you should be the top person in the room at all times. Like social situations, you should just be really out there in yourself and be true, be real, just make it happen with your personality, man, alright? And make it known that you deserve respect from everyone in the room. First, make it known with your clothes, you made it known with your billboard personality of the clothes that you wear. Now you just gotta make it known with your personality, by not taking shit and just by being aggressive to everyone. Not aggressive as in like, fuck you, but like, aggressive, like, you know, just sort of controlling the situation a bit more, talking a lot, you know, talking about your interests so people know this immediately, you know, this is about you, not them, and they know that you mean business, so that you're, you know, when you're direct with people, then that lets them know that you're the true star of the show. It's just a way of showing to everyone, you know, this is what I got, alright, I deserve this respect because I'm acting this way. But once you establish that sort of thing, you establish your dominance, alright, over the situation, and you get some respect, that's when you start dropping the lines, alright? I see people dropping lines too early when chicks haven't even had, like, haven't had a good impression of them. You want to make the first impression before you even open your mouth, man. But that's when you start dropping lines, alright? Because you've already put a sign on your back saying, you know, open for business, bitches. Now you start, you know, going up to them and being like, yo, I mean, just, you can flatter them, you know, you can say, like, whatever, like, yo, I mean, you're looking pretty good tonight, you know, like, your hair looks pretty cool and shit, like, whatever, you know, or you can just be like, you know, damn, girl, what's up? And, you know, you can get and be like, what are you all about? What's your name? Like, kind of get in a situation where you're talking to them and they're just like, you know, wow, this guy's pretty cool, you know, he's in charge and a lot of shit, it seems he has his shit together. That's what you want him to think, alright, because that's how you do this if you want to win the game. You make sure that they know that you are a master of, like, the things that you do. You're good at the shit that you're doing. You got your shit together, man. And then, yeah, that's when you drop the lines. Don't do any of that, you know, oh, you come here often, that bullshit, you know, don't even fucking bother, man. That is just, you're wasting your time, bro. That's about it. Those are the first, what was that, like 8, 9 steps? So, step 10 after you did all that is pretty much, cha-ching! Like, do I really need to spell it out for you guys? Like, you know what happens after that. Yeah, that's right, you get pussy. Like, that's a situation, man. So, that's about it for today. Parkour Dude 91. Just coming at you with a quick vlog for anyone out there. And I'm going to be vlogging more, so stay tuned to my channel. Peace!